So now we're going to look at Google Chrome, and Google Chrome is actually the browser that I tend to use. You can see that the way I've set up my browser is I actually have my bookmarks here. Very, very useful so that any sites that I visit often, I can just click on them. Also, similar to Internet Explorer, your most recently visited sites are all displayed here, and if I click on any of them, what it will do is it will open them up in a tab. So if I click on this one, here we go, it brings me up to the School WA portal. In the top right, you have bookmarks. If I just click on this drop down here, these are all the bookmarks that I have available. And here is my settings. So before in Internet Explorer we had a cog, here we have a spanner. And similar sort of things that we had in Internet Explorer. This is where I can access my history. This is where I can access any files that are downloaded. Here are my settings. If you ever want to clear your cache, that's where you'd find it. Let's just have a look at that. Click on settings and then show advanced settings. And down here are my browsing data and content settings. Sometimes if you ever hear the term you need to clear your cache, this is where you'd come to your clear browsing data and choose to empty the cache. So one of the things I do like about Google Chrome, it's very similar to the Internet Explorer in that you can type in what you want to search for, so kangaroo. And what it will do is it will then use the Google search engine to try and find information about the kangaroo. There is another part of the Google Chrome though, and down here you can see you have this little apps area. The browser supports apps running in it, so if I click on the Chrome Web Store, it gives me access to a whole load of free apps that you can use and allows your browser to become even more powerful. Now a lot of them are games down here, and they're just fun games that are available in your browser. So for example, you may be very familiar with Angry Birds. So if I add that to Chrome, click add, you can see in the bottom left now it's just adding to Chrome, and now I have this app available. And if I click on that, what I can now do is I can play Angry Birds here in my browser. Certainly a good way to perhaps pass the lunchtime. You can see it's just installing just at the bottom, and you can see it's been very popular. There's 19 million people have liked this particular app. And here we go, it's ready to play. Click on play, and now I can play the Angry Birds game. Anyway, so this isn't about teaching you how to play Angry Birds, but a very fun game. You just literally drag and bash the various parts. Oh, that's enough of that game. But yeah, so Google Chrome, very, very good. You have this whole web store available to you and a very, very friendly browser.